After an unforgettable summer exploring the wild frontiers of Alaska and the Yukon, our time in the north is running out. The days are getting shorter, the air crisper,
First taste of fall last night.
and winter, it's closing in fast.
Chilly little 43 degrees in the van.
In this episode, we're heading south, racing the approaching winter in the Arctic. From the rugged Yukon wilderness to the untamed backroads of British Columbia, we take on one of the most remote and legendary drives in North America, the Stewart-Cassiar Highway. Buckle up for this test of endurance and solitude as we make our great escape from the Yukon. If you're new here, hi, I'm Emily. This is Brian and our adventure pup Wes. We've been living full-time in our converted Sprinter van since July 2024, and this summer, we've been chasing adventure up north, but it's time to head south. This is our adventure out there. Hey everyone! Since we last left you when we were exploring Skagway and the surrounding area, we made our way to Whitehorse, where we met up with some friends and fellow YouTubers, Way of the Roads, and hung out with them for a couple of days. We explored the South Canal Road, we hung out by the campfire, we laughed a lot, and it was just really nice to kind of unplug and unwind. But since then, we had to say goodbye to them, unfortunately. They're continuing north up the Canal Road, and it's time for us to head south for the winter.
Yeah, today we started making our way down the Stewart-Cassiar Highway. We stopped at this lake. We actually stopped here on our way up a couple months ago, so I think we're just going to relax here for the night.
Sounds good to me. This beautiful day it's turning out to be.
It is.
Hey, buddy. Do you want cabbage or greens?
I'm thinking cabbage.
Cabbage? Do you have any pickles left? How much do you want?
Bueno.
Onion?
Sure.
Maybe you'll like them. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good.
I almost forgot the most important ingredient to any cheeseburger or cheeseburger bowl. 505! Heck yeah. This is my first cheeseburger in a bowl. Dude, that's really good. That with the cabbage too gives it that crunch. I'm not missing the bun at all. The rule still stands in this van. If you cook, the other person cleans. It's only fair.
Thanks, babe.
You're welcome. Thank you for dinner. It's delicious. We're all cleaned up. Got one thing left to do tonight. Set up the game cam, and I think we're gonna go inside and watch a movie. Good night. What? Good morning. We had our first taste of fall last night in the north anyway. It got down to a chilly little 43 degrees in the van. Got the heater running. We're getting an early start today. I've got a long drive ahead of us, but first, you know the drill. Coffee. We've been in some really small towns lately, and last time I needed coffee, the town we were in didn't have whole bean. It had pre-ground only, but these towns haven't had a lack of really tasty craft coffee. This is called Three Peckered Billy Goat. It's made by Ravens Brew Coffee. This is probably the favorite one I found since being up north. Really tasty. So cozy.
You wanna go see what's on that game cam?
Yes, I heard noises last night. Might have been you though. Any bets?
I think you're gonna get Wes going out to go potty this morning.
I think we got a whole bunch of condensation. There's my pretty wife. Now that's Wes. Nothing. Does that sun feel good, buddy? I'm gonna go out into the sun. Turned into a really rainy day, really rainy drive day. We're stuck in traffic right now. We're at a construction zone, and I just so happened to look in my mirror, and about 200 yards behind us I saw a big old bear cross the road. I'm not really sure if it was black or brown, but hopefully he makes his way this way, a little closer. I mean, a little bear sighting would be nice while we're waiting, right?
Yeah, entertainment.
We're seeing all the bears in Canada, by the way.
All right, we are at the end of the Cassiar, and on our way we go. Look at that beautiful crack. A Dempster souvenir right there. Nice.
Got the OG spot.
I like this spot.
Home sweet home? Yeah.
Home sweet home.
I'm tired.
Long drive,
That was
babe.
a long drive. Beautiful spot though. But as always, we have to make sure Wes approves.
with all the rain today, it's definitely a soup night. So got some taco soup simmering here, and I think we're just about ready to eat.
We're all cleaned up. We're gonna watch a movie and then call it a night. We had a really nice evening here at camp. It was really peaceful, had it all to ourselves. This is probably one of the better free rec sites we have found in British Columbia. We wish we could stay longer, but we are against the timeline as we head south, so we're gonna get some miles under our belts today.
So we've been driving for a few hours. It's just past 1:30, and we just entered the geographical center of British Columbia, which I think is pretty cool, Vanderhoof. If I am pronouncing that wrong, please let me know in the comments below. But I think we're gonna keep on going. We still want to put in some more hours today, get some more miles under our belt as we continue making our way south.
We made it to Prince George. In over a year of being on the road, we have not been to a Costco, and we're really intrigued on what a Costco in Canada is like. Not sure what we're going to be able to fit in the van, but let's go check it out. Calm down, Costco.
7:49. 12.
Well, that might be the only time we have ever left Costco for under $200. And now we get to try Costco poutine. Ooh. That actually smells really good. The last time we posted something about poutine, we got blown up. Canadians take their poutine very serious, and there's a lot of pride in it, and we get it. Only real poutine comes from Quebec, but this Costco stuff is pretty dang good. That was a pretty successful Costco trip, except they didn't have 505. This makes up for it though. Now that we've got our errands done in Prince George, I think we're going to put in a few more hours of drive time to see where we end up today. Well, we just got to this free rec site that we were really hoping to camp at, and it is pretty popular. All the sites seem to be taken.
Well, it looks like there might be a couple more spots down this way, according to one of the apps that we use. So I say we stick on this dirt road for a minute and see what else we can find.
This way?
Yeah. It's getting kind of late. It's like, I mean, not late. It's like 6 o'clock, but it's been a very, very, very long drive day. So I think we both kind of want to find a spot for the night.
strike 2 on this random road. It's pretty overgrown. I don't think it's a real campsite. A little buggy. So I don't think either of us love it. Let's keep pushing on.
Third time's the charm?
Yep. Might be strike 3. Everything's reserved until like 2 or 3 days out. So, is there another holiday we don't know about?
Maybe. So we're at a provincial park right now.
Which is like our state parks back home.
And yeah, all the sites look like they're reserved. There's an upper campground though. Maybe we go check that out.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, everyone wants to be here on the lake, right?
Yeah.
So, let's go see. There's all these spots that don't have a reserved sign, but they don't have an available sign. So I don't think they're free, otherwise they'd be taken. What would you guys do? Would you stay there or would you keep going? All right, we drove around the upper campground area here and none of those have any signs that indicate whether they're available or reserved either. So I think that means that maybe one of those lakefront spots was actually available. It didn't have a tag saying either. I think we're gonna go for it. And if the camp host comes around later and tells us we gotta move, we know that there's like plenty up here that we can go choose from. So let's go make some dinner.
I know who really wants dinner. Home sweet home, I think.
Until we get kicked out?
Until we get kicked out. I think we're gonna be fine though. It's weird that there's no one else on these.
Yeah, when everything else is full.
Let's play dumb till someone tells us otherwise.
All right, camp host just came by. She confirmed that we are all good here at a first come, first served site. So glad we came back down and got one of these lakefront sites. It's a really gorgeous lake. They don't take cards though, and unfortunately we don't have any Canadian money, which we should have stopped at a ATM and gotten. All we have is American. She did take that though. She didn't do the exchange on it. It's supposed to be 18 Canadian and we paid 18 American, which, you know, turns out to be a little bit more than it would be if we were paying Canadian, but that's all good. Just glad we've got a spot for the night. Beautiful lake. And I think we're just going to get settled in and relax for the evening.
After such a long drive day, I don't think either of us really feels like cooking what we had originally planned on cooking. So I think a simple salad is on the menu tonight. And luckily we stopped at Costco today. We were able to get resupplied. Got these steak bites today, which I don't think either of us have seen in the lower 48. So definitely putting these on the salad tonight. Product Canada. That's probably why we haven't seen them in the lower 48. I made me a little red wine vinaigrette dressing. Goes really good with this steak.
Those steak bites are really good.
Mm-hmm.
Really good. Perfect for salads.
Good morning. Man, we have had some really long marathon drive days, making our way south through BC. We've got a little bit of a drive left today, but we're really excited to get to our next destination where we can finally hit the brakes and enjoy this beautiful area. And that's where we'll pick you up next time. We really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button, consider subscribing, and we'll see you on the next adventure out there. Bye!
Just came across this kind of interesting spot.
So I don't think anyone's living here.